kind of like a side part if it's like a middle side part. It's middle part. It's a smiddle. Them Gen Zers want you to be fully side part. Realness. Looks horrible. I'm gonna do it. Hi, my name is Chris Farah, and welcome to my channel where today I'll be talking about 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, Episode 10, The Devil's Work. The devil made Stephanie put her hair into pigtails with phone cord ties. If you haven't yet already, go ahead and like this video. Just get that out of the way now. That's you doing your self-care for future you. You're taking care of your future self by doing things in the present. Just getting it out of the way so you can live freely in the future. Yes, it also benefits me. So, okay, guilty. It also benefits future me. Okay, let's start. Mike and Natalie. So Mike and Natalie have had a rough road. It's been half the time of the 90 days, so that's 45 days, which is around 6 weeks. Which means it's time for Mike to have his hair cut, honey. He goes to his trusty hairdresser, honey. He loves that hairdresser. In fact, we forgot what Mike's face looks like when joy registers on it. But honey, in the hands of this big-tittied hairdresser, and he's getting him golden locks done. I mean, he's so happy. Like, you know, sometimes I'm like, Mike, this just could be your life. This could be your life. Have this nice woman take care of you. Feel so happy in your presence, and you and so happy in hers, unjudged, comfortable, accepted, loved unconditionally by this woman who just cuts your hair every 6 weeks. But instead you chose Natalie. That's on you. Now here's the thing. Natalie has dropped many a hint. Like, where's that goddamn ring? I'm cold. And she starts on this we need to see a therapist kick, honey. And when Natalie gets on something, she does not let it go. And the way that Natalie gets what she wants ultimately is for someone else in Mike's life to say the thing Natalie keeps saying. Like, I want to set a date. And so Mike's mom is like, you guys should set a date. And Mike's like, okay, I'll set a date. And Natalie's like, yes. So he goes to the hairdresser we all love and he loves as well, like the secret love in his heart he has for her and how they should really be together, but God bless. And the hairdresser's like, yeah, you know, you should go see that therapist or go on a date with me, but I guess go see the therapist. And he decides to go see the therapist. Now this therapist is great. I really like this therapist, honey. And they're there and Mike is given his like regs Mike, the Mikiest gesture of all time. I mean, this is his physical gesture of gestures, just very pensive. It's very like, I get to just observe everything. I'm also shielding myself with like this. You can't really see what's happening here. I don't know if he has like some business deals going down, but he walks into this therapist, honey, office with a Jabra ear headphone set. I mean, honey, like someone's going to call right in the middle. He's going to have to push the button and take it. What is he, like a stockbroker? What is he, a sports agent? I don't even know what you need to do. Like, what is he a doctor, honey? He's like about to take a case study on some cancer person or something, or some surgery he has to go get. I mean, what is this about? You need that there. You know, Mike is like, doesn't want to be there, but knows he has to be there. Like his first reaction of not wanting to go is like, I think just because it's going to cost money, which is sad. But then he knows he has to be there. Like, she's actually right in this going. He gets there, and at first he's like, she's the one that made the appointment. But he knows that there's shit going on, and he finally steers the ship to, Natalie, are you in love with me? Are we in love? And the therapist is like, oh shit, I thought I was good. But Mike's, yeah, okay, I'll just dive right in. Whew, you know. And no, they're not in love. So why are you like, Mike, just go get your hair done and let her cut off the chain of your heart. Ah, God, it's hard. I mean, you know, Natalie, with all of her complaints, she's like, I just want Mike to be sensitive to me. Like, meanwhile, you're not, like, sensitive to him. I mean, you know, you're both not really sensitive to each other, but he's actually more sensitive, I feel like, than you think, Natalie. And I think that Natalie thinks that she's softer than she actually is, which gives me pause to wonder if I'm also harsher than maybe I think I am. If I need to add some softerness to me that I don't understand that I'm missing. You know, here's the thing. I think of myself all the time, so really it's all about me. Jovi and YARA. My God. YARA. Exhausted. No makeup. Throwing her guts out every morning, honey, with Jovi's baby inside of her. Has to muster her strength and the courage to drive out to Jovi's parents' house because Jovi's mom insisted on having a party even though YARA doesn't want one. And I don't care what you think, YARA either gets to have a party in her honor or not, period, the end. You can't make someone have a party. And if Jovi and his mom wanted to have a party, they should have just had a crawfish boil, honey, and be like, yeah, Yara's like tired, she, or whatever. She couldn't make it out for this one, so honey, she can send a video. And they'd watch it because Monty is a big fan of Yara's pictures and videos. Monty is Jovi's dad, also a Neanderthal. Yara does the Lord's work in this scene against the devil's work, which we're all supposed to believe is Maria of Stephanie and Ryan, like Stephanie's psychic, but the actual devil is Monty in this episode. Monty is like, how do you like New Orleans? Yara, and Yara, doesn't like New Orleans, doesn't like it, has been very upfront, she does not like it. There's one thing about Yara, you don't not know what's happening with Yara's wants and needs. She tells you she does not like New Orleans. She in fact wants to move. She doesn't want to live in America, which is hilarious because all these people are like, oh, these Ukrainian women just want to get to America, and like here Yara is sitting pregnant, they don't know this, with your grandson next to Jovi, stripper loving, crazy teeth, crazy faced, alcoholic Jovi, like a goddamn angel in her like Eastern European sensibilities with like, I'm not gonna wear a coat the right way. I won't put my arms through a coat. It's just gonna rest on top of my shoulders, honey. I mean, listen, she is doing the damn thing, and Jovi doesn't even know what the damn thing is. And those two people who made Jovi, like, there's a reason why, and she has to contend with their ignorance. So they have the audacity to be like, yeah, New Orleans can have some rough parts of the town, so I would, if I were you, not walk around the way you dress. I've seen the way you dress, and you're asking for it. Okay. And then, on top of that, she's like, oh, I weirdly thought that I had thrown up enough this morning, but no, you can make me throw up again, sure. Then they're like, what do you have to say to the people that think Ukrainian women only want to come to America? She's like, that's a shitty stereotype that we have to contend with, and I really hate hearing it because you're talking about my country and the people in the country that I love, my family and my friends. It's as annoying as, I don't know, the other stereotype. Let's, for instance, talk about the Americans. The entire world thinks that you guys are the dumbest. Dumb people. So, yeah, that stereotype's hard too when it's someone. True. I didn't like Wonder Woman 1984. That's fine because I have Yara. We take our heroes where we can get them. So Yara's tired, as she's already said, and they're going to a crawfish boil, which is fine and great, and I love it, sure, okay. And she, the mother, has to go check on this small party that she's not supposed to be really having at all. And they're in the car, and they're like, "Will the bee lock everything? Is that Ukrainian whore gonna go through our shit, steal my things remembered, engraved charm necklaces?" Monty, what is she going to steal of yours? No, but seriously, what do you think she's going to steal of yours? What do you think Yara wants that you have? That's about to be the mother of your grandchildren. You get to watch this scene. Huh? So they go to the crawfish boil, honey, and she's hungry. By the way, this whole time has been like not eating anything, and she's just like, I don't know, pregnant. And he decides to bring her back like a crawfish sandwich, like an old crawfish sandwich. Like, it's like probably not traveled well. It's a crawfish sandwich. She's pregnant. Okay. And he's already like done damage to her being pregnant before. And so they fight about it. And he's like, I asked you what you wanted. She's like, no, you didn't ask me what I wanted. You brought me home something that is inedible. So stop lying all the goddamn time. And they are in this car and they're bickering, and she looks gorgeous and he looks Jovi with his parents that like think it's fine that Jovi goes to strip joints every goddamn night, but like Yara has to work on some shit. Oh, f you. I mean, honestly, a big ass f you, truly. Your whole family. Okay. Hazel and Tariq. Hazel's on that stepper, honey. She's working out, like it looks like it's on a level 45 because she's barely moving them legs. But she finds out that her son Harry has a fever, and it's scary. She doesn't want to talk about it, but it's being talked about, so she has to kind of go through that. But then he's totally fine. Yay. And they have another phone call. But this time the stepmom picks up. And so that is a conversation. The best part of this, I think, was Ari is there, and they're like, Ari, look at Henry, and she's goes up to the phone, and Henry's like, hi, Ari. And she's like so happy. She like looks at this kid. She's like, huh. And they're like, he's going to come over. He's going to be your new brother. And you literally see Ari's face like, because she knows. She knows what that means. It means that screaming ass kid is going to have his grubby hands all over every one of her favorite things. She's been an only child this whole time. And I'm an only child. I know what that life's like. And you don't want to suddenly not be one when you've been one. Okay? Siblings are great. You have to be raised with them, honey, early on. She's like, no, I'm good. No, I can hear every conversation I've heard, and I'll tell you one thing. Just because you guys are sharers doesn't mean I am. I'm not. Go inside your room, share everything you want behind your closed bedroom door. Share, 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 share. Take turns sharing. I'm cool. I'm great. Then Hazel like mows the lawn. I mean, here's another one. Andrew and Amira have a segment. I don't even understand really why. Like, Andrew just comes home all forlorn, as if he didn't have like a Mexican vacation by himself with a bunch of ice cream. You can tell this mother is just like, I don't know about this one. I didn't do a good thing with this one. I must have done something wrong. I can't pinpoint it or if there's a list, but no. Because I raise kids. I'm a daycare worker, so I know when things are a foul. This is a foul. First of all, he's traveling without a mask. He like comes and like, he hugs me with no mask on. I'm wearing a mask. I know how life works. So Stephanie and Ryan. So Stephanie's teaching a young Ryan how to hula hoop, just like riding a bike. So cute. Teach the children. Stephanie has like the perfect body for hula hooping. Saggy stick with like a chicken neck. Swing side to side. It's her perfect sport. They had this crazy conversation though, where she's talking to Ryan about what Ryan's family thinks of her and like what they'll think about him moving. And it's revealed that his mother blocked her crazy ass. Now, we had seen the conversations of Stephanie calling his mother, mostly to ask where Ryan is, why this woman has to pick up. At first, we didn't understand why she'd pick up, but we started to realize it's because Stephanie gives the money, manipulates not only Ryan with the money, but the family. And she like is 100% this person that's like, you guys need my help, right? You need my help. And when I ask for something like communication, you bow. Because you need my money. I've given so much of my, I need to do that. I'm so sweet. I'm just giving my money, my hardworking woman like I am with all of my money that I've made selling some bullshit hawking dream to the other women how to lose weight and have anti-aging when I walk around the way I do. That's me, Stephanie. But I've made a lot of money off my friends and cousins selling this pipe dream. And now I'm going to manipulate your whole family, including your mom. So when I want your mom to come on me and bow down to me, that's what I want. Ryan has to be like, she doesn't want anything to do with you. So you can just keep giving the money or not. But she's not going to text you back. She thinks you mother crazy. She hates you. First of all, I would never do a billion of the crazy things that Stephanie did. But like if someone I was dating, if their mother blocked me, that's a bad sign. Bad. I don't think it's a good sign. But she's trying to keep the lights on, the cable going. They got to keep their subscription to TLC, Discover Plus, you know, that she's paying for. Okay. Ryan remarks that she's generous, but also says that this is not the sign of a healthy relationship. You think? Get out. Then something crazy happens where Stephanie like talks to Maria, that like friend slash psychic slash not psychic that told her that Ryan was going to cheat on her, even though that she's already cheated on Ryan. God bless, I didn't see that. I don't know why, but okay. Then Stephanie confronts Ryan with this information and Ryan's like, but I didn't do it. I'll tell you what I did do, walk around looking like this. I'm guilty of that, but no, I didn't cheat on you yet, so I can't defend it. And Stephanie and him have a big ass fight. It's so dumb. But he contends he likes to date an experienced woman who can teach him how to hula hoop, buy him watches. Can you imagine his mom's conversation with him over that crazy woman calling her all the time? Zed and Rebecca. Oh my God. Rebecca and Zed, honey, so still living in this apartment. Sans furniture. I don't understand. Okay, at this point, it's fine. I mean, 6 weeks have gone by, whatever. Get some furniture. Rent a U-Haul. What is it? I mean, listen, Joelle's chicken, I'm sure, is a very intense job. She's probably on her feet all day long. And look, I love Mario Party too, and I'm sure his hands have some cramps. But at some point, you just go and get it done. There's not that much. It's a one-bedroom apartment. There's already the ring light. You need like the bottom part of a bed, a dresser, a couch, A TV. No, the TV's already there with the video games. A couch, dining room table, and like 2 chairs. That's all you need. For some reason, she doesn't either have enough money for the renting of the U-Haul, or she doesn't have any friends except the ones that judge her all the time. Like, I don't understand why she can't just get her daughter and the daughter's boyfriend to just help them move. Like, they have enough time on their hands to just keep taking them out for lunch or dinners in different situations. They have time. This can be done. Eaten right after. Just order some pizza and move in. Okay, but that's not what's happening. Instead, she's just like getting him fake tattoos, like the sticker kinds or whatever. And I like some fake tattoos. Like, I am a child from the 90s. Do you remember the ones that came in a CD pack, but it was actually just like stickum crystals? Those were great. Then later on, of course, we got the gold leaf tattoos. Like, that just happened. That was like Coachella, like 6 years ago. But yeah, they put on these fake tattoos on Zayed. They look horrible. And they all decided to go get food. They're asking Zayed things, Rebecca's daughter and the boyfriend's friends, and one of them is Hannah. But anyway, God bless. The boyfriend is like, so what parts of America do you like so far, Zayed? And Zayed's like, I like the Rainbow Road because, honey, he hasn't done anything. I got to level 3 of Mario Party. It was a cloud level, haunted cloud level. I like the haunted cloud level part of America. How fun. Not so much the part of America where I don't get to sit down anything ever because there's no place to sit in America. I tried sitting on the ring light and, whoo, pointy. So anyway, at this meal, that Zayed is honestly trying his darndest to like charm them all. He really is. Like, he had a conversation with his sister where his sister was like, are they just testing you all the time? You know, Zayed's really trying. And so then Hannah steps up, honey. And Hannah is like a bitchy girl on The Bachelor as a contestant. And she's like, y'all moving? Well, my family have some moving trucks, so if you need some help. She knows exactly what she's doing because she is like, I effing Zayed. Zayed's like not really paying attention to her. He's like more talking to the men. Haha, Arab, God bless. And Rebecca, however, has clocked Hannah and hates her. Hates her! Hates that bitch. I mean, like, I thought that the way that Zayed handled that dude smoking hookah next to Rebecca at that place in Tunisia was hot, but I mean, Rebecca is just like, tell her we don't need that goddamn truck. She asked you if she could help you move. Do you understand that? She asked you if she could help you move. We don't need a truck. We're totally good with the shopping cart that I have. Yes, it's a Kroger shopping cart, but it was one of the newer ones. So we're fine. I mean, at this point, just like let Hannah do it. Let her move it. Come on, like, you need help, okay, Rebecca? Like, I'm sorry, like, they didn't ask her for something you don't need help. Hannah's not offering you yummy chicken. You have enough yummy chicken, but what you don't have is move-in help. Rebecca, say yes. When the universe offers you something like that, you say yes, honey, especially if you need it, because if you say no to the universe, it'll stop giving you free shit that it knows you need. And that is how I look at life. My name is Chris. That's all I have. It's gonna be a short video, but I'm really excited for next week. We didn't have any Brandon or Julia, which is hard for me, but I'm gonna pull through because next week looks real good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I am at Chris L. Farah. The L is for, I don't know, lockdown. We're still there. Is this still something I can say? We'll see. I think so. Please also like and subscribe to my channel. If you want, you can go to Facebook and join my secret Facebook group, Vanity Farah. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stand up for what you believe and make art. Okay, bye.